Alistair and Vox are two sides of the same coin. One's a self-serving narcissist who begrudgingly relies on other people. The other relies on manipulating other people to serve his narcissistic power crusade. Alistair relied upon his own charisma to get everything he ever wanted in life. Being liked by people was his only means of getting a chance to star in his own radio show. So in public, he acted like a gentleman. In private, though, he was a monster. For the slightest bit of disrespect, victims would find themselves cut up and served as his dinner. He found these atrocious actions to be fun. It was so fun for him that he decided to skip the eternal punishment after death part of the deal. He used the blood of some of his victims to enact a ritual. This ritual called upon Rosie, the leader of Cannibal Town. She promised to make him the most powerful sinner in all of hell. Only one condition was placed on the table. He had to do something non-specific for her in the future, and until then, his soul would be hers. Alistair accepted this deal, no questions asked. To him, this was one final hurdle to never have to rely on another soul for his power again. No more masks to put on for the public to adore him. No more hoops to jump through to spend the rest of his eternal existence as the most powerful person in any room. It would have all been thanks to his genius plan. He contacted the highest of Hell's overlords and would have played nice until he didn't need her anymore. Instead, he got shot the next day. He spent years growing his power and continuing to abuse it as one of Hell's top dogs. Only Rosie continued to string him along in her schemes. So, imagine a guy came up to him and had the audacity to ask for a partnership. This guy rivaled his power and influence. The only difference between them was that Alistair cared more about power while Vox cared more about influence. Vox relied upon his own charisma to get everything he ever wanted in life. Manipulating people to follow and praise made him feel like a god. So, he became a cult leader. Alistair respected that Vox was power hungry. What he did not respect was Vox's sudden show of vulnerability. To have asked for assistance so openly was a sign of weakness to Alistair. Alistair would never admit to having asked for assistance from Rosie. To this day, he still wants people to believe he didn't rely on anyone else to become one of Hell's top overlords. He's a major egomaniac. Whereas Vox is the type of narcissist who uplifts others to keep them under his thumb. Vox wants to be worshipped like an emperor. Alistair wants to be feared like a dictator. Those conflicting goals are what make their rivalry so juicy.